Okay, so I once again ask everybody for their help. Welcome to the stream. I ask everybody for their help in terms of audios and musics and stuff. I changed some stuff again. I got my stream deck in and I'm trying to use it a little bit more now that I got the official one in. Also, I've been coping. I cashed up or spent up on the some of the Adobe programs, and I was trying to edit some videos. So here's a little quick story. We'll talk about ZHASK in a second here. So let me tell you what happened. So reason, not an excuse, but more of like a reason why legit I've been coping recently. I tried this part of the Adobe Creative Suite called Premiere Rush, but it turns out I can't actually fully edit my videos in there because I use a lot of green screen effects, so it's just like my intro. So I can't really use it except for like the main part of the video. So maybe I can use it for like, I don't know. Basically, I'm coping, trying to learn some new video editing stuff. And actually, you know, upgrading my ability to edit videos and the quality of which I edit. So, trying to learn some Adobe stuff on the side, basically, TLDR. We've been coping. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing some ZHASK things today. If the audio sounds scuffed, let me know. If the music sounds too loud, let me know. We'll be working on that. The way we're gonna do this, this has bias. What is this? I've been on Thanksgiving, bro. Wolf. We've been doing Thanksgiving stuff. We've been eating too much. So the way we're gonna do the ZHASK, or any lab in general, in this case ZHASK, is I want to go through and analyze all of ZHASK skills. We're going to go through the weaknesses first because it's more important that you know about a hero's weaknesses before you know about their strengths. So you're not going to try to hype anybody up. We're going to try to make sure that we know why this hero is or isn't picked. Obviously, if they're a meta hero, they're going to have very few weaknesses or just extremely strong strengths, okay? Then we're going to talk about their place in the meta, which you can only do that after you talk about their skills, their strengths, and their weaknesses, right? So then we're talk about their place in the meta, then their play styles, because some heroes have more than one play style. For example, Cho, or other mages, for example. A lot of fighters have a lot of different play styles, like Burst or Tank. And then we're getting into the builds. The builds are what's going to probably take the biggest chunk of the stream. Then emblems, and then battle spells, which, again, depending on the hero, can be extremely wildly variant. So we're going to start with ZHASK, because ZHASK was requested. And yeah. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. I'm going to get a little bit comfy here. So it's a lot of talking, a lot of analysis, right? So if anyone has any insight on this hero that I do not know about, just let me know, and we'll talk about it, as usual. I should probably take the Happy Thanksgiving away, right, guys? You know? That's from the last stream. Let's see here. ZHASK. There we go. So yeah, we'll get. I don't like this song much, so we're gonna have to skip. Is this advanced server? No, we are gonna be completely on the original server today, 100%. So we're gonna analyze ZHASK as he is right now. On the advanced server, he's been nerfed. What's up, Bean? Welcome. And welcome to you too, Kev. Okay, so I guess for ZHASK, when you're talking about ZHASK, the most important things you need to analyze first with him would be his passive, because it's kind of garbage, in my opinion. So you need to know that, and then I guess his ultimate. We need to analyze what the descriptions say and all that, because Mobile Legends, yeah, you guys need to understand, Mobile Legends is translated to English, so a lot of the skills don't really reflect, a lot of the times, more often than not, they don't reflect what is actually happening on in the game. Okay, so ZHASK has this passive right here, When he dies, he's going to summon a little nightmaric spawn. This is really garbage until very, very, very late game. And even then, it's kind of bad, okay? It's okay. It's meh. I'd rate it like 3 out of 10 because it's only valuable late game and only if they die right. You die right beside somebody, okay? He's mostly known for his nightmaric spawn, which is his S1. I'm not gonna read everything here, just TLDR, the more you level up this skill, the more attributes that the spawn will inherit. So it's imperative that you always level up this skill as much as you can. And then of course your ultimate. Because it gives it your ultimate more HP, which means, you know, it's gonna last longer on the battlefield. So those are your first maximized priorities right there. Then you can level up your S2 or your S3. I personally like to level up my S3 before my S2, even though that's less damage. It's because I just prefer to I guess the AoE of S3 is what I'm more inclined to use. What's ZHASK's weaknesses? ZHASK's problem, his biggest weakness is that his nightmaric spawn, both versions, are very susceptible to burst damage, and then specifically susceptible to Claude, because Claude considers his spawn as like a minion, and so Claude has boosted damage against that. Let me show you. See that final text right there? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys over here. Yeah, I can. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna make a copy of this source, and then I'm gonna see if I can do that. Okay, yeah, there it is. It's all over my face, but trust. I'm gonna call this one zoomed or something. And let's zoom in. Yeah, okay. So, this Blazing Duet deals 300% damage to minions. That right there will delete ZHASK. Because apparently ZHASK's turret is considered a minion. And that's like one of your biggest weaknesses. Any hero that really has... Oh, now I should probably go back to the other one, right? Any hero that really has that ability to do enhanced damage to minions is going to inevitably do more damage to ZHASK. I believe Khalid has something similar, although I could be wrong. Let me look real quick. I believe Khalid's S1 does enhanced damage to minions. 50%, so it's backwards. But anyways, ZHASK is the most known to do that. I know there's somebody else that can do that, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, that's his biggest weakness, I would say. Other than that, usually that's pretty much what everybody knows ZHASK for, his nightmaric spawn, and know how he can use it. Usually, the most scary thing about ZHASK is his ultimate. You really don't want to be inside the range of his ultimate. The other thing that counters ZHASK is a hero like Jawhead that can displace his nightmaric spawn and then just basically render ZHASK useless. Akai also works for that. Anybody that can really displace him, push him away from your team, that's going to work against ZHASK as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the weaknesses, I guess, which I guess we kind of brushed on in a sense. I'll show you guys some of the weaknesses because some of them you can't really see until you're in battle. Actually, there's no hero like ZHASK in the game. Yep, he's unique. Very unique. Can Aurora ult freeze ZHASK in his ultimate form? You can... Yes, you can freeze his nightmaric spawn. It's not immune to crowd control. But the ZHASK inside will not take any damage. So it's a double-edged sword. Let me show you. So your Nightmaric spawn is kind of garbage early game. It's only good in the later game. After you get these 2 items, it's pretty good. Other than that, it will disappear as soon as it gets basically off your screen. It's a little bit different when you're down there. You have to think of it as the range of the middle of your device, right? See how far it despawns? So that means that technically when I'm down here, even if it's way off screen, it won't disappear. Oh, that's a little bit too much. It won't disappear until I'm like, well, over here in the middling. See? So you just can't see that. So Mobile Legends, the way the panning works on Mobile Legends, you won't be able to see it really until it despawn if you're going from, I guess, south or the bottom of your screen. Same thing applies to like the right. It will disappear right about there. And from the left, it'll disappear in a similar area. Let me show you. So the only place you're really blind to is the bottom of your screen. Anywhere in the bottom, just remember that it's kind of still there. It's just another way you can, I guess you can tell, is when the morph button kind of disappears a little bit. I wouldn't consider that a weakness, more like something you just have to adapt to. But yeah, he does have 4 skills. So skill analysis wise, that's what everybody knows him for. This beam will obviously, it's just like a magic beam. And when you cast it, this guy should also cast it, especially if there's anything in his range. So you can cast it like this, even if you're not in the range. Let me put a bot here so you guys can see. There's a damage bot right there. If you're way out here, you're not even in range of your Nightmaric spawn. That's a little bit too far. You can do this, and it will cast, or it should cast the beam. Let me put no cooldown for testing purposes. Yeah, there it goes. You saw it a little bit off screen, but it was there. Of course, if you both land it, you will stun the target momentarily. It's okay. It's not critical that you land the stun, honestly. That's not what ZHASK is about. The other skill he has is this slow. Everybody makes fun of it because they call it ZHASK nuts, but whatever. When you hit a lot of them on a target, you're going to basically immobilize them almost. Other than that, it's very cancer to walk through them, as you can see by the Claude right there. Trying to run away from it is very, very difficult. They also serve as like little mini wards, in a sense. Let me show you. But only momentarily. And only in the fact that you can hear them pop. Or if you're paying attention, you see them kind of little sparkles. You can't actually like reveal anybody in there. That's what your Nightmaric spawn can do. ZHASK is too powerful now. I'd say he's relevant. I wouldn't say he's too powerful. He's too powerful if you don't counter him. Yes. And the fact that he has so few counters, I guess, is what makes him good right now. So other than that, skill analysis wise, right now, he obviously throws a 2 sets of 3 ZHASK, whatever those things are called. Let me double check. Hive clones. There you go. When you use your ultimate, ZHASK will automatically teleport to wherever your Nightmaric spawn is, and then you can move one more time. It's just a move, okay? And it's a very important move. This is the one move you don't want to waste. Other than that, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. So again, you have to be very careful about when you use it. When you do use it, anything that's on you, any effect that's on you is going to get removed. You can't really be targeted inside of here. You're kind of like inside this like yin type zone where you can't really, take damage or be crowd controlled or anything. Don't get me wrong. If your ultimate gets like displaced all over the place, when you come out, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm here, But at least there's a little dash. If you don't have your Nightmaric spawn on the field and you click your morph, it's gonna be right where you're at. And it's also important to note that the travel time, I guess, is what I should say. Look at this travel time here. That's at the... Well, I guess it disappeared a little bit too far off. Alright, look at that right there. No, come on, buddy. Look at the travel time. You saw the little delay? So once you're in this like wave form, I don't know what you call it, the state of traveling to your nightmaric spawn, that's okay, that's fine and dandy. But if you look here, it's just a misconception that you will actually take less damage, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Some people say that, you know, the travel time can get you killed. That's not true. You're immune, including the travel time. It's the animation of ulting that can be interrupted itself. So this little, like, I guess, wand casting he does right there, that's what can be interrupted. That's what can F you up. But the distance itself is irrelevant. If anything, it gives you more iframes, in my opinion. But yeah. Villier breaking the limit with Genius Wand. Whoa! Can you tell me your chat resolution? Mine's looking bad on live. It should be okay. It shouldn't be bad. Let me double check here. You should be able to see it. Let me double check. It might be going weird. Let's see what YouTube is doing. I will double check that. It seems the quality is only up to 720p today for some reason. Usually I stream in 1080. It might be some weird glitch that I haven't fixed. Stream output. Ah. It seems that this stream might be a little bit low quality. Should I restart it, guys, and output it in the normal way I stream, or what do you guys think? Should I just wing it and say let's keep going? What do you guys want to do? Because it's definitely not my normal stream quality. Oh, I just died. It's okay. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it for this time. Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently, when I was trying to revive Chatbox Kun, everything died. Go Copium. Bet. So yeah, where was I at? Oh yeah, Nightmaric Spawn stuff. So that's basically it. Other than that, your Nightmaric Spawn will get you, let me turn off this Claude because he's annoying. And close the lane. Nightmaric Spawn changes your S2 and S3. They get enhanced. You only need to land your S1 once. Let me TP to this Claude to show you. You only need to land this ray on somebody to stun them. However, it's not recommended you always use the ray. This right here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 3, you know, of these ZHASK eggs. They are very, very strong slowdown fields. But the reason you might not want to do the ZHASK Ultimate S2 is if you look at it from a DPS point of view. See that long or the longer ray, like there's 1, 2, and then a really long ray attack. You can interrupt your own ray attack if you do it wrong, and or if you're just doing boom boom. You know, it's basically like you lose DPS. So unless the target you're trying to kill needs to be stunned, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Or unless you don't have multiple enemies lined up in the line of sight of the ray, I don't recommend doing it. Maybe early game it's more important when you don't have your, you know, your items. Yeah, it's more important to land your stun, your S2. But late game, your DPS with your attack speed is more important than the CC effect of this. Okay? So just FYI. Dun, 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 dun. Calories? Wait, what's this? Oh, hold on. This goes back to the mac and cheese, right? Mac and cheese is good as hell, man. You should try it. What's up? What's up, Kai? Welcome to the stream, bro. Late game Windtalker? I prefer Corrosion because of the slowdown. But Windtalker's really good. I've tried it myself. I can vouch for that. So other than that, the other important thing I guess we should talk about is a weakness and a strength of ZHASK builds. Well, I guess we haven't even finished all the weaknesses. Other weaknesses: he's very squishy, he doesn't have a dash, he's kind of slow, etc, etc, etc. That's why I use Flicker, because, you know, you need to run away from places. You can get interrupted when you're doing your ults. You're kind of stuck in one place. You can only move your tower once. It can despawn if you get pushed out of the range of your own tower spawn. This and that. What else is there to weakness about him? That's pretty much it. I mean, they're very strong weaknesses. Strength-wise, of course, you have his unrivaled, damage. That's insane. But other than that, I would say currently his strengths / weaknesses meter. If you had like a meter, I would say it's tilted slightly in the strength area. He's stronger than he is weak at the moment. About 60%, 40%, like a 60-40 right now. Yeah. Build-wise, we'll talk about that in a bit. I think the placement is in the meta right now is where we talked about on the tier list. I think that he's in 5-man high ELO because he can get countered very efficiently. I don't think he deserves anything higher than an A in the current meta in 5-man high ELO. However, in solo queue, I think he deserves somewhere between S and SS personally. You could disagree with that, but in solo queue, it's very hard to get countered in general with most heroes. So that's why I would recommend him more for solo queue. Other than that, oh yeah, another strength that he has, he's very, very, very good at tower pushing, if that's a thing for you, or even diving a bunch of enemies under tower. You can, throw your Nightmare spawn in, use your ult, and then now you're tanking the damage for your team, while everybody's under tower. And, I guess that could, be worth an engage. It could be worth your ultimate, similar to what Sun does. But yeah, other than that, that pretty much is everything I have to say about his strengths. He's very strong, damage, DPS, etc, etc. Very weak, very squishy. You can get focus. He doesn't have a dash. Main weaknesses. Place in meta, I just said that. Playstyles wise, okay, there's two playstyles for ZHASK. The one I'm showing you right now, which is the attack speed variant. At some point in the past, you could play the chonky ZHASK, the tank ZHASK, but Moongtong got rid of that. So the only other variant of ZHASK that I am aware of is the burst LT poke kind of ZHASK, which is a little bit more, I guess, unorthodox, but you do need like pen. You don't even buy Feather of Heaven. It's more of like the typical mage burst build. And damage wise, you're nowhere near the same tier of damage with this ZHASK. Most of your damage will come from your skills here. It's good, don't get me wrong, you're gonna be doing damage still, but it's nowhere near the same amount of damage or I guess playstyle. This type of playstyle for ZHASK relies a lot more on you being able to land not just your hive clones, but your stuns. That's the most important part of this playstyle, and again why it's so weak, because it's very hard to land both of your stuns or both of your rays. And when you're in ultimate form, you just get out DPS'd by the attack speed build. It's just a matter of fact, I guess. But that playstyle still exists, so I do mention it, Alright, what else do I have to talk about playstyles? I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't think of many other playstyles. Gordon Ramsay's your idol? I made Gordon Ramsay's turkey for Thanksgiving. Is Sprint good for him? I don't think so. Sprint got nerfed. I think Flicker, personally, is one of the best battle spells for him. Alright, hold up guys, some people do believe in Zodiac stuff, so let's just try to keep the chat not about anything like that, because you don't want to offend people who actually believe in that, or, you know, or vegans or anything like that, because again, some people are very, you know, with all, you know, you don't want to get, you know, into that. We've kind of touched on this before, but it's becoming more of a, you know, in the rules, we try to avoid any of these topics, okay? But yeah. No worries, no worries. What else do we have to talk about here? Okay, yeah, builds. Well, that covers the build. Okay, yeah, no. Why do I choose this build? Okay. So this build got 2 points of, I guess, what would you say, conflict, where people could, you know, really debate this. This build right here is what people would normally run on him, I guess, for the attack speed variant. I've even seen some people ditch the Holy Crystal and get another Feather of Heaven. I've seen that as well. Personally, well, actually, I've also seen my own variant here with the, well, I've seen double this and then the Windtalker. I've seen that as well. Let me show you guys. I've seen this as well. This is fine. Like, whatever attack speed variant you build, as long as you got Glowing and Feather of Heaven and another attack speed item, I don't care what attack speed item it is. Actually, I do a little bit, but basically these are the core items, and of course Fleeting Time. As long as your build includes these 4 items, the other 2 are up to you, in my opinion, on ZHASK. I personally choose Corrosion Scythe for the slowdown, so that when people end up in the zone, you know, they can't, you know, walk out so easily, you know? It just allows you to do more DPS. So in my opinion, that's more valuable. You know, you could disagree with that, but to me, that's more valuable. Then DHS, of course, does proc. It only procs on, you know, you look closely, 1, 2, and then boom. So you could argue more for that one. You know, like you could say, okay, that's not worth it because it only procs twice, and that's kind of garbage, right? Why would you ever want to do that to ZHASK? Well, it's because you guys forget, ZHASK is not just about his Nightmaric Spawn. You also have yourself. You can apply DHS faster than your, you know, your Nightmaric Spawn can. So don't forget about yourself here. You know? That's something major. Biggest reason why I get DHS is because when I'm peeling or running away from somebody or trying to, you know, take down a tank's HP, they're always frontline, so you can always, you know, kind of poke. And to me, that's more valuable. That's why I get DHS. And plus, they're building magic res. So that's another thing that makes ZHASK kind of strong. Other than that, of course, when you're using your ultimate, you're not going to be hitting them with DHS, you know. It's not going to be like, oh yes, let me do all this DHS damage, you know. Nah, that's not why. But get out of your ult, start using DHS by yourself, and your ult's damage itself, it's pretty good, you know, in my opinion. That's why I bring DHS. You know, again, if you guys want to change that for anything else, like a Windtalker, you know, you'll do more, you know, DPS overall, for sure. With your clone and, you know, and yourself. I just build it for, you know, bringing down tanks or anything that's chonky. I do it for bringing those down to their knees. But yeah. Toast spread. Oh, I made what do you call it? I made stuffing. I made stuffing for the first time, by the way. It was really good. I was just missing the savory because they don't sell that in stores over here. I like how we're talking about Thanksgiving things too. I didn't want to talk much about it because I was gonna get hungry again. I'm not trying to eat right now. It's like 12:45, you know. Oh yeah, emblems. Okay, so I've seen a variety of emblems. Let me get out of here so I can show you guys the emblems. Yeah, we'll talk emblems and battle spells, and that'll finish the labbing done part of it. ZHASK is very easy to talk about because there's no actual labbing that I need to do on him, because everything I'm talking to you guys about, I've already done. True labbing will come when it's a hero that I'm not very familiar with, you know? So, yeah. Let's see here. So for ZHASK, I run the typical movement speed, pen, magic shop, not magic shop, mystery shop. We call it magic shop for some reason. Maybe that was the old name for it. I'm not aware. I don't remember. I have seen some people run the support. You know, not this one. I've seen some people run this. I've seen some people even run the marksman one for more attack speed. But that's about as much as I've seen. Personally, again, I recommend this because the faster you can get your items, the faster he scales. Build-wise, I've seen people use Inspire. That can work. I've also seen people use Aegis, Purify, and Flicker. All those can work in Sprint. So you can use Sprint, it's fine. It's not that good anymore. It works. It all depends on how much crowd control the enemy has. So if the enemy has a lot of like hard crowd control, I'm talking Jawhead, talking Atlas, you know, heroes that can catch you and then, you know, actually crowd control you, I would not recommend Sprint. I would recommend Flicker if they are the type of the skills you can Flicker out of. If you're more like hard CC like Aurora or anything related to her, you need Purify. If they're more of like burst skills you can't avoid even if you had Flicker, I'm talking like Harley's, you know, Aegis would probably help you survive more. You know, enough, whatever helps you survive long enough for you to click your ult is what's going to make you the most deadly in general. So, in my opinion, 99% of the time it's going to be Flicker. The rest of the time it's probably going to be a toss-up between Purify and Aegis. Sprint I would only take if I'm fighting like an Eve or anything along with the team that doesn't have like a lot of crowd control. That's the only time I would bring Sprint, where I know they can't catch me, you know? Other than that, Inspire is not something I use myself, but I've seen it work. I'm not going to recommend it because, of course, you can't cast your spell during your ultimate, right? You have to hop out of your ultimate to cast Inspire. You can pre-cast it, but then the question comes, oh yeah, does ZHASK's ult get affected by Inspire? Well, it gets ninja nerfed every patch here and there. So I can tell you on this stream right now, oh yeah, it's working right now. But you really, every time you want to use ZHASK, you really need to go into custom and do this test, because some patches it works, some patches it doesn't work. And it can be very annoying when you're in the middle of a fight, over here expecting to kill people with ZHASK, and then you realize that the Inspire didn't, you know, it's not proccing, you know, before your ultimate, and you're over here left with a weak, you know, battle spell. So, easy way to test it, right here. I guess I should just do another one so we can avoid anything here. No cooldown. Alright, we're gonna just simply use Inspire and then Ultimate. And we're gonna wait until the Ultimate dies. That's about 29,000 damage. We're gonna walk out. 29,000 damage. I guess 35,000 if you want to do the final one, the final damage here. And then we're gonna do just ult, no Inspire. $28,000. Trying to walk out again. Yeah, I would say it doesn't work right now, currently. Yukari, weren't you in Z squad? No. Yukari went to a squad with YouTubers, content creators over there. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Yukari, you just said it. Oh, by the way, guys, I should be getting, you know, if you guys are, I don't know if you guys know about this yet, but the Beatrix M4 skin, we're gonna be reviewing that pretty soon, and checking out. I will probably do a lab, like we're doing for ZHASK today, but for Beatrix, and we're gonna show off her skin, maybe play a couple games with the new skin. We're gonna compare it to the previous ones and in actual videos, like not on stream, or maybe we'll do it on stream, but in a proper video. But yeah, a lot of M4 stuff coming up in December and January, so just FYI. Yeah. Let's see here. Battle spells we just went over. So yeah, Inspire currently doesn't work on ZHASK, and I would run him classic, only because ranked is kind of scuffed right now. Like if I try to run him in ranked, I could do it, but like it's solo queue NA, so like I feel like I'm not gonna represent what ZHASK is about. But we'll try to get him. We're gonna try to get him in ranked. That's the only problem with ranked. Like you can try to get the hero, but you're not guaranteed to get the hero. You know what I mean? That's your very first payment. You know, grats, bro. Let's see if they let me take ZHASK. I hope they do. Let's what are the meta bans right now? We definitely don't want them to have Kaja. I'm aware of that now. And Carmilla. I definitely don't want a Carmilla over a Kaja though. I can avoid Kaja a little bit more than I can avoid a Carmilla. It's hard to be a content creator, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's harder than it seems. Because content creation has ups and downs. Some streams just might be more popular, some streams might not be as popular. It depends on what it is. So you always have to be doing something you like. Otherwise it's gonna get tedious. You know? And you always have to look to improve too. That's why I'm trying to learn this Adobe thing. I have no idea how to use Premiere Pro, Premiere Rush, or Photoshop, as you guys know, but I'm trying. It's just I have to balance so many things. But yeah, not complaining. I'm just saying it's a lot of work for sure. It's not easy. But yeah, oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, you should. I believe I'm not sure if Sapphire is your. Let me just go ahead and check. Let me check. It doesn't cost anything to check. Let me double check. Dun 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 dun. Sapphire, is your... I can't check apparently. Is your YouTube still active, Sapphire, or not? I know Yukari's is, so if you... Yukari makes Mlbb content, so you guys want to check Yukari out, you guys should. Yukari is multi-role. You should play more Freya, bro. Which software? Oh, I got the, there's a Black Friday sale for a year for the Adobe Suite, so I have all the Adobe Suite, but I'm only going to try to learn Photoshop. Not as important for me as trying to learn how to use Premiere Rush first. Then I'll use that to learn Premiere Pro, and then I want to learn how to use After Effects really well at the same time. So those are my three main ones. I think in order of importance, I want to learn how to use Premiere Rush, then After Effects, and then Premiere Pro at the end. I guess that's least priority. And I guess tied with Premiere Pro is Photoshop. Did I watch your 240-minute corrosion Scython? I did not watch that, but yeah. No, I don't think Premiere Pro is on the high priority for me, personally. Because ML content, or anything ML content, doesn't really need that high level of, you know, editing, you know? So, it's not like that. Like, when it comes down to it, you could put that much effort into ML content, but if you look at everybody else doing ML content, it's not required to do that quality. It's more of build your audience for ML and then worry about editing. Worry about that later. You know what I mean? And then in general for ML, it's kind of hard to get into it unless you have your links and stuff, but or unless you're really old like me, like an old player. You really need a track record of the sorts to do ML content. But it's fun. But again, for ML, you really just have to have a passion for the game. If you don't have a passion for the game, you're kind of screwed. And even for me, I'm not gonna... Yeah, you know, you guys really need to abuse shorts. I've been slacking on content creation on my side. But that's because I have a lot of other stuff taking up my time. And I've also kind of been, you know, working. Like I said, working on so many different things. But I've also been resting a lot. So you have to balance your work-life ratio here. You have to make sure you stay mentally healthy at the same time. You can't just, you know, wing it. You have to balance everything in your life. You can't just 100% commit to something because it's not good for your health at the same time. What's up, Brave? Welcome to the stream. You just can't. It's not recommend. I mean, you could, but it's not gonna, you know, keep you motivated in the long run, you know? Yeah, exactly, you know, and you know, for me, I would love to spend more time editing and stuff, but it just doesn't work with my work-life balance, I guess. Oh, also, if you can avoid people killing your nightmaric spawn, it's better if you walk out of the range of your own spawn, so that they don't get so that they don't get the gold from it. It does drop a little bit of gold when it gets killed. Just FYI. But I mean, at some point, I would hope that, you know, I'm really, I guess if in terms of banking on anything, I was gonna support the Leslie because it's a Layla and she doesn't have many flickers. But in terms of this channel, I'm kind of not I'm kind of banking on the auto drafter to kind of, you know, boost me in popularity wise, but because I could be doing all the shorts and stuff, but at the same time, I'm trying to get into VTubing, so ML will no longer be, you know, my main content creation thing. It's still gonna be like, I'd say 50-50, but the whole appeal to ML is going to be based, for me at least, is going to be very reliant on the, well, I think we can kill this Layla. Come on, really, come on. What? I think it's going to be more on the auto drafter. Like, I'm really banking on that. Because, I mean, it is a lot of work. It really is. It's not like it's a small amount of work. Also, if you want to do more damage to towers, get out of your ult and start punching it yourself. Random tips in between talking about content creation, trust. But yeah. If you guys don't know about that, I mean, I've pretty much spammed it, or spam talking about it on a lot of streams, but you guys really need to, I guess, when that comes out, if you want to support the channel, I'd say the highest level of support would come from that. I should not have cast my S2, I knew she had her ult up. S3, sorry. But if you guys want to support the channel, the most you can do is share it and use the actual auto drafter when it comes out. Because my plans, my goals for ML content creation, apart from actual, you know, M4 content coming up soon, is stuff like this, like what you're watching right now. Labbing a hero, you know, playing some ranked games, showing you guys that the labbing works, you know, not just, you know, BS. But yeah, that's my main goals at the moment, and eventually the final goal would be to kind of make the ranked auto drafter a thing, and then the 5-man high ELO version of it a thing at the same time. So both of them are very important to me. I guess not just from a content creation point of view, but also like legacy type wise point of view. Those are my main focuses for ML content creation. And also the fact that, or maybe tier list at the same time, because of the fact that they need to be constantly updated. It's not like you're ever going to finish making content from those things, you know? But yeah, just, that's the plans. Could be scuffed, could not work, it could completely flop. but at least I'd done it, you know. It's something I want to do. Freya's underrated? Yep. Welcome to Mobile Legends. That's one of the few times you would use the stun I just used. When when you're canceling, skills that need to be canceled, I guess. Like Odette's ult's very important you cancel that. But yeah, I love Freya, man. Bias towards Freya, for sure, for sure. But, I mean, for you guys, if you guys really want to start content creation, ML specifically, I would say your best bet is to try to be competitive. At the moment, it's very healthy for competitive streamers. And then from there, you can work out, simple stuff like streaming your competitive games, like how you guys train, how you guys practice. People are interested in that stuff. And then, of course, even like a progress of, how you guys went from like some nobody team to like a really good team. People are very, very interested in that stuff. So if you guys want to start content creating for ML, definitely go that route. Only go this route if you're really into the math and stuff of ML. But like, some teams can make their own tier list. Like, you don't have to really have qualifications for making a tier list, other than the fact that it's yours and you made it, and it might be bias and backlash, but that comes with any tier list, But yeah, I definitely say ML is growing at a rapid pace right now, so it's not a bad thing to get into ML. My IMO. Ooh, Layla's over there. She's dead. Jasper versus Jawalt. I don't know, I'm kind of giving it to Jawalt. He's like a skeleton, bro. But yeah, if I ever get to the point where ML actually can support my become my job in a sense, I would definitely be putting a lot more time and resources into video editing and everything like that. Like, I wouldn't just hire an editor, I would definitely... Okay, let me rephrase that. I would hire an editor to show me, to teach me, but I would definitely put in the work myself. You would get a lot less content, but it would be tailor-made to the way I like it. For sure. It's just like the way I like to do things. I like to handle things from the ground up. And it takes longer to make content, but it's not just random content, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Streaming, in a sense, could be arguably easier, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be easier, depending on the type of streaming you're doing. The only thing easier about streaming is that any mistakes you make, are live, like that right there that I just did. But at the same time, that could be like a double-edged sword. So, it's about what you're streaming at the same time. If you're a pro player, people watching you because you pro, like Zane, MOBA Zane. People watch you because they're inspired by you or because you're just a celebrity. In my case, if you're watching my videos, it's because you're either you either like my voice apparently, or you're just a longtime viewer / friend, or you really believe in the type of content I make. So I appreciate everybody that watches the streams because they kind of... Oh my god, this Layla is crazy. Sheesh. Because it helps me keep making videos. And honestly, I've only done stream content for the past month or so. Because editing is... let me tell you what happened. I was editing the beginner guide, the thing we streamed like a couple months ago, right? I was editing that, and in the process of editing it, I found out that... Hold up. about to die right here if I don't be... Hold up. Need to be very careful about this. Need a Johnson blocker. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold up. In the process of editing that video, I was doing it on Kindmaster, and which I vouched for in the past, and it's fine and dandy. But I decided I want something with better assets. Like, I want to actually highlight things in that guide. I want to make it really nice. Like, I could wing it. I really could wing it because it's very informative. But I want to make it really, really nice. So that's why I stopped. I said, you know what? Let me make this nice. Let me see if CapCut is working. And I come to realize that CapCut won't cut it either. So, CapCut won't cut. Lamel. But yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to highlight about, you know, I could wing a lot of things, but it's not worth it if I don't feel happy with the quality of the content. I'm not gonna release it, you know. Where did this topic appear from? I think it was I think it sprung off of me asking Sapphire if they still do content. I'm pretty sure I checked Sapphire's profile before. I'm not sure if they still updated, but there was some gameplays up there. And Yukari mentioning how tough it is being a content creator. I think that's where it came from, where it sprung up from. But it's a good topic to talk about. It's actually, you know what, Kai? I've noticed that I've gotten a little bit better about talking about something while streaming, because unless it's like, because ZHASK is very easy to kind of do talk stream about, but in terms of keeping up with the chat, now that's difficult. You know, ML plus chat, keeping up with chat, I can only do that so much. But yeah. Also, that comment about Jawalt having no muscle, you can like flick him and he dies. Have you seen Overlord? Have you seen Overlord? I might die anyways. Yep. Alright, there you go. ZHASK weakness coming into high key play right there. You've most definitely improved in chatting on stream compared to back then. Yeah. You just gotta get used to it, you know? I mean, I was okay before, but like, you know, hiatus for a couple of years will do that to you. Overlord is an anime/anime character. He's a skeleton! Actually, I think he's a lich, right? Overlord is a lich, right? Elder Lich. Watch this DHS go crazy on this Johnson. Oh, they got the Lord. I'm doing a very risky play here. I shouldn't be so far out in the mid lane, especially when I'm so weak to burst. See what I mean? If I had any slower reflexes, I would have died right there. Yeah, he is an Elder Lich. I thought so. Jasper doesn't have an imagination. You know, I came across an article recently that says that some people don't have an inner like monologue voice, like an inner voice. Like when you're thinking inside your head, you think in a certain voice, and it might be different from your own voice. I know that I've read online that some people do not have that voice. So when they think about things, they don't think in any voice. They just think. It's weird. I never thought about that concept. I don't have that ability to not have an inside voice. Whenever I think in an inside voice. See, there's the glitch I told you guys about. Well, not really a glitch, that's just one of the downsides of using ZHASK. My ult was cast, but it didn't go through. Yeah, do you think in sign language? That's so crazy. Yeah, especially people who've never talked, you know? Buff ZHASK. I don't think I could not have an inner monologue. If anything, I could add voices to the inner monologue. And no, I'm not schizophrenic. I could have full-on conversations with my inner monologue. In a sense, I guess you could say that ZHASK counters Johnson if you know how to place your Nightmaric spawn. This is gonna get crazy really fast. It's another thing that people don't realize that ZHASK is good for is stalling the Lord. Just need to be careful if you don't get flanked from the sides. Johnson's coming in too, so now I need to replace this in here. Sorry, I gotta focus a little bit here. It's late game and these guys are throwing. Lamau. If I kill a Layla, I'm gonna die myself, but I can kill her. They're changing YouTube, guys. It's gonna be a lot better to stream on YouTube in the near future. Okay. Are you going in? That's the question. He's not going in. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Why is this game so difficult, man? Oh, because we don't have a tank. We have a support. Oh, GG, nice. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? I think we can. We got it. GG, we win. Unless we completely throw. I don't know why Batman didn't use ult on the Lord. Weird. Not like he wasn't in range. Now's the time, though. Ten seconds till my next ult. Who's left? Layla and Dairoth. Okay, we should be fine. There's not even... Alright, here's what I was talking about earlier. This is an enhanced Lord, so I don't really need to worry about it knocking down that first tower. He's going to do that enraged kill thing on it. This is where I need to worry about it right here. GG. It's just about timing, really. If you know how to use ZHASK, you're gonna know when to use your Nightmaric spawn. So, I played the best I could there in the late game when I was not talking much, because it's the lab stream, so you have to play your best, you know? But yeah, I mean, I guess I would say I showed off a lot of ZHASK's strengths, and when I got killed that time, even though when I cast my ult, it showed his weaknesses at the same time, you know? But yeah, pretty good hero in my opinion. Especially, like I said, solo queue, very, very good. You're gonna not... Jawhead is not meta. Claude is meta, but he's more meta in 5-man comps. You wouldn't want to take Claude into solo queue, you know? But yeah, GG. Yeah, concentration, that was ranked. Definitely ranked. Let me just read up on chat now. Oh, character limit? Yeah, there is a character limit. You can't type long essays. I mean, if you think about it, if you have a lot of people viewing, you wouldn't want giant chunky messages because you just wouldn't be able to have that type of conversation. It'd be like a members only stream where you have a lot, like less amount of people in there if you were a big channel, you know? Beanette? Is that the new thing? So they see the hand signals. Almost like hieroglyphs, you know, appearing very fast, maybe? That's interesting. If you think about it, when you're talking to yourself with an internal type of monologue... I like your ZHASK. Let me play with the 710 for your trust! But, if you think about it this way, when you say a word inside your head, do you think of what the word is meaning, or does that word help to create an image in your head? Big brain, big brain. Should we go for another ZHASK game to round off the stream? Because it's a lab stream and we kind of finished labbing about ZHASK already, you know. I could just open up a separate one. Or just keep streaming and then, I guess, tell people to rewind when they want to watch it. What do you guys think? Or at this point, just make it a ZHASK stream, I guess. Oh no, we have a Chang'e. That's a dedicated Chang'e player. Damn. I'm not gonna take Chang'e for someone like that. I can't. I feel bad. Hey, look at that. Gee. I might have to go marksman. You guys like my Nate and win rate? Oh no, not that. I have a pen. I have an apple. Ah, pineapple pen. Apple pen, pineapple pen, pen, pineapple, apple pen. I hate that song. That song gives me PTSD. Bye, Kai. What's up, Knight? Welcome to the stream. We're chilling. We're chilling. We just went over the ZHASK. I guess I go XP lane this match. Who should I go into XP lane? Oh, Kaj is open. Trust. Oh, we don't have a jungler either. And they have Harley. Shit. And a Johnson. But I'm so rusty on Lance that I don't want to use him. But he's the best option at the same time. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Because I feel like I'm gonna throw with Lancelot. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw with Lancelot if I go Lancelot. I hate it here, Zero. I have a pen. Yeah, I might not have. Wait, you do get copyrighted for singing it? That's crazy. I'm not even like singing it. Imagine two intertwined triangles rotating in opposite directions in a 3D sphere. Okay, done. You guys, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm jungling. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Gotta. Oh my god, I forgot Benedetta's sweaty jungle. Okay, sorry guys, I can't chat. Can't chat. This is gonna cost me PTSD. Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Hold up. 2, 3, enhanced, double enhanced, alter a little bit. 1, 2, 3, run away, run away. You dog. Okay. He used retreat too, so Oh, he's still doing it. Oh damn. Magic damage go like crazy, and my teammates are OP, bro. They're worried about the Litho Wonder, you know. Not salty at all. Not salty at all. Let's not get salty, you know. Bet. Pretty sure Leo Mord's in this bush. Can I survive? I don't know. Oh no, he went away. Good. I missed that. No flicker. Nothing here. Lamau. Where's the Johnson? Not here. Bottom lane, okay. Yeah, well, I should have expected the Lunox, right? I kind of dashed the wrong way right there. No team. Same. Oh my goodness gracious. Getting minimal help here. Skill issue hardly get good. Lamau. It's my favorite country. Oh, you guys seen the World Cup? Anybody keeping up with that? Soccer? Who's your favorite team? Who's rooting for who here? I hope I can reach a turtle in time. Oh my god, the stun! I should have immuned it. Skill issue Benedetto. I don't know why this Harley keeps targeting me like I don't have the means to immune its entire kit. The Franco threw by picking Franco knowing we had a first pick Estes, to be honest with you. That's a dead Chungo. Oh, dang. That damage, though. I'm trying to get my regen before I get my Athena's. Somebody just died. Japan won against Germany. Yeah, but then they lost, I think. Argentina lost to Saudi. Yeah, Saudi Arabia's doing pretty good. Oh, I got deleted there. I shouldn't have walked into that. I should have used S2 into that. Oops. I prefer football as an American, a game that has nothing to do with foot-to-ball contact. Yeah, I don't know why they called it football, honestly. It's the wrong title for that game. I mean, I guess you punt and you do field goals and stuff, but like, football is, you know, foot and ball, not hand and tackling, you know, saying. Damn. Yeah, I definitely need the Athena shield. I need to stop doing these crazy engages. I have a healer and I have another tank. I should not be the one doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm just throwing. Oh, nice. Nice suppress. I should have gone Kaja jungle anyways. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, in retrospect. I don't think I'm gonna have enough burst to kill the Wan in the late game either. That's gotta be all Clint. I tried my best, bro. I couldn't save you more than that. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Too much damage. Too much damage. Oh, the Franco just, I think he just hooked the Harley. Did he suppress him? Not in time. Whammin got ult. 3 kills. Rip. Lamau. Okay, what's next? 3 seconds till I have my immunity up. Yeah, I figured Wano was doing it. Okay. Nothing much I can do here. Top lane should be my go-to. Okay, that's good right there. Next up is to tank a Harley ult for somebody. Literally just here to tank now. Benedetta tank functions be like. He's gonna try to get my Clint. There we go. Okay, well that's dumb Chunga positioning. Can't help that. Alright, he should be going for my Clint again. Jeez. Why did I pick Benedetta? Oh no, what is going on here? Okay. Okay, where is Harley? Not there, so he's definitely over here. Gotta protect the Chang'e now. Okay, he's not coming this way. Nope. So many things to deal with. Why do I feel like I'm the third tank? Protecting a bunch of nubs. You see what that Chang'e is doing? That's how you get one shot. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, I should have not burned that so fast. Here we go. Yeah. There comes a Johnson ult. My S passive got glitched. That's actually funny to watch. Lamau. She's running so fast. Dang. If only I was a little bit faster, I would have got her. That was a dumb chase. It was just more fun than it was anything. With that being said, though, I'm not feeling like I need this pen. I think I need a BOD just to do more damage. Jasper has life outside chat. What? Since when? I was not aware of this. The hero that does no temp. Benedetta. I think she does decent damage. Yeah, I figured they were coming in pretty soon. Damn. I couldn't use S1 and survive that. Jeez. GG's. Well, all that sweating for nothing. Hate to see it. I feel like I should have just gotten a different hero. My teammates didn't have enough brain cells to capitalize on Benedetta. Let's just not play with these guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's try to get that ZHASK in again. What the heck? Whew, that was way too stressful. Way too stressful. Way too stressful. Free Benedetta. Trust? I'm gonna pick Kaja if he's not banned. Or ZHASK. Oh wait! Yo, there's a ZHASK user right there. Imagine? How rare is that? I have not seen a ZHASK user in ages. 死神を欺くということだ。ようこそ、友よ。What are y'all talking about? Swiper no swiping? What is this? What is this about? So like my stream is going at 2,500 kilobytes. Sorry for the stream quality, guys. I apologize. I should have checked beforehand. That's what recovering Chatbox Kun does to your streams. Makes it scuff. Oh damn, they took his ZHASK. That's sad. Zero Sapphire's trying to kidnap me? Really? Sapphire, do you need long range support? I mean, what? Play Martis? Is he open? No, he's banned. What the hell, man? You made me think he was open. You really made me think he was open. Okay, look. I see Layla. The hand automatically goes to Among Us. Canada's busy making syrups. I have a coworker who is Canadian. I have a coworker that is Canadian. I told him, is Canadian maple syrup really all, you know, all that craze, you know, like, is it good like that? And he's like, yes and no. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's good. It's maple syrup. It's pretty good. And the stuff you buy in store, it's pretty close to what you get if you get like natural maple syrup from Canada. But like, it's maple syrup at the end of the day. I'm like, I mean, isn't that like the whole point though? He's like, no. Like, he made some weird reference or point that the best Canadian maple syrup is not Canadian maple syrup, but a combination of Canadian maple syrup and wild honey from the mountains of Canada. Like, if you have like some weird mixture of it or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not Canadian, so he might be capping. It might just be a local thing to somewhere wherever he is from Canada, but it sounds good. Honey and maple syrup sounds good. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it. He's never bothered to share any. I'm not salty. I love syrup from McDonald's. Corn. High fructose corn syrup. Trust.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Oh, I probably get my. Oh, I don't have a thing. Never mind. I'm not seething with rage and jealousy inside. Trust. Kai body pillow in the trap. I mean, might as well put Kai's shoes in there. Nobody tell Kai we're talking about him right now. He will not. Don't just ignore him right now. Oh, you wanna die today? You want to die? Oh, okay. I want to die today. Holy snap! Was that a sprint? No, that was a skill issue. That's what that was. Well, damn. I feel like I'm fighting a different caliber of players here, but I could be capping. We'll see. I might have to start sweating on Ammon too. We'll see. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, yep. Kind of expected this. So far, so good. Not too shabby. Yeah, there's the ult. Okay. I'm fighting a trio. Okay. The Saber, the Grok, and the Cyclops seem to be the trio. Although I could be capping, and they just have really good synergy as players. These guys are definitely in a higher league than most of my other opponents so far. If they're smart, they're gonna deny my buff. Skip out on Turtle. Let's see if they're super sweats or not. Okay, they don't seem to be super sweats. The Grok might be, but that's about it. Congratulations, you did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to farm this game out because these guys are pretty good. Zero, I hate what you're doing for the new event for Ruby and Angela. They're separating the prize pools from the event. What do you mean by that? I don't understand your concern. Lamau. Why? What the hell? What even is the point at that? Oh, bruh. We're gonna get set here. Just need a Saber to come around, or a Cyclops, really. Definitely don't want to show up, though. Okay. Both super low. Provided I can catch any of them. Gotta wait for the Layla to do her thing. I need a Tigreal CC. Yeah, I'm not gonna... No, thank you. I don't want to die here. That's not my job there. I know my limits. And I will not break them. Yep, no way, Jose. Just let me jungle. Cyclops should be rotating top now. Sorry guys, I'm having to sweat on this game a little bit more, just like the Benny game. Benny because she mechanically you need to sweat a little bit more. This one because they're kind of being particular about the way they're engaging. That should be a dead Layla. Oh boy. I figured. The Great Escape. They really wanted my guts. Yeah, I'm not there to... Y'all, like, that's crazy. I literally led them away so long and they still throw. Hate to see it. That's a dead Odette too. Layla killed me there. GG. Oh, I just dropped my candy. So we have a feeding Tigreal, an Irithel that doesn't know how to play, a Joy that I haven't seen anything really out of yet, and an Odette that's dying too much. Should be a good game. Not too shabby.
Lamau. Where's the Saber? Saber is a man with sad stories. Bro, I hate how they walk towards me like I'm not trying to hide. Yeah, I'm going. After I get my blue buff, though. Nice. Okay, the highest priority right now would be to help that Tigreal, but like, is it worth it? I don't think so. We'll try it out anyways, because why the hell not? Yeah, nah, wasn't worth it. Definitely wasn't worth it. GG. I just don't have enough burst yet. So you can go enough burst. I don't think I might need... I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna get glowing because I don't think I need the glaive right now. It's gonna be an epic comeback. I don't think they have the coordination to end the game. Though I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Yes, that was the weakest ult you could do on Ammon, but that's not what I needed to worry about. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. If anything, my jukes are on point this game. I'm proud of my jukes. They killed the Layla. I have a Joy left over. It looks like another L. Not salty. I'm actually pretty proud of that game as strictly Ammon. Guess what happens when you play with dog waters. Yeah, the party was definitely clearing the bottom lane first, but here I am trying to be a team player. Nope, they were all solo queues. I just got the dog water ones. I feel like the Irithel is worse than the Joy. Now, to be fair, she kind of insta-locked Odette when the guy had clearly shown his ZHASK. I guess. Calling people dog water as a join is a good sign of cope. I mean, you can check the stream, bro. What's this about brushing teeth? What the hell is this about? What's going on here? I'm one of them. Trust. Drug pies? What are you guys on about? What the hell? What did I miss? Inari and Kev's trying to... I mean, that's one of the chat rules, bro. Try to stay on topic at least a little bit. Do I think Noontown lost their mind? Yes. Actually, they're pretty balanced in their heroes right now. I keep banning Carmilla when I can. Ban Badang! See what I mean? See what I mean? Now Carmilla's open. Alice or Roger? That's if they let me jungle. Where the hell is Roger? I don't think I have a lot of games on all. I have 4 games on Allah's with a 25% win rate. I feel much more comfortable playing Roger. It's probably the same Cyclops as before too. That's gotta be the weakest voice line in Japanese I have heard in a while. The English one is so much better. The game starts now. This one's like game start. Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. What am I trying out? Huh? Okay. What is your reasoning here? Swift boots into hunters, war axe, DHS, brute force. That's very low on attack speed. Very low on attack speed. Extremely low on attack speed. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like this build. I really don't like War Axe, dude. Even to try it out, I really don't like the item. DHS for what? I'm fighting squishies. But wait, what is the point here? I got 3 squishies, 2 tanks. Their jungler's not even a tank jungler. The old style burst build would be better this game.
The enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Mm-hmm. I missed my retreat, Lamau. Okay. Contest lethal, don't retreat. Oh, my bad. I already did it wrong. She. Sorry, I'm playing like the old Roger. You want me to build this first? The Hunter Strike? Oh, I'm not. I can't read both chat and play at the same time. I'm not that skilled. Alright, I'm gonna try to read from now on a little bit more. Alright, what do you want me to do from now on? I'm building the hunters. I'm building the flat pen first, then I'm getting the hunters right after. My phone is not charging, by the way. I just realized that. So I need to put it to charge ASAP. They're probably doing turtle. Failure. I don't know why I went top lane. Skill issue. Just play normal with the build? Okay. Come on. Sorry for the copium, bro. Did not mean to cope this hard. Guess I'm super rusty on him. Yeah, I see the Saber just ulted. Pretty sure he just ulted. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he died. Damn, I'm that blind now. Okay, well, guess I can just run. It's because it's like when I went in to jump in, I went and looked at chat, so I wasn't aware that he died in that second. Literally, you take your eyes off the game for like 1 second and you just start losing. Brain cells, at least. Oh my goodness. So much poke. What's after hunters? War axe, right? Disgusting item. Where is it? Right there. I was gonna go in there, but she might have Higan ban up. I want to deal with that. I think my music died too. GG. Let's go. I don't know what the hell's playing, but let's go. There's War Axe right there. I'm multitasking! Let's go! Who am I rotating to now? I'll see him. Damn it! Almost. Almost. Alright, hold up. The thing is, Windtalker is better because of the camp clear speed. That's why it's picked, not just because it makes you fast. It just helps you rotate faster, and it helps you clear camp super fast. Like, this slow punching is very annoying. Especially when your passive is meant to deal damage when the enemy is slower. The slow punching is really annoying, because you can't get a lot of your passive hits in. I would have been fine, I just needed more damage. Oh! Hello? If I had killing spree, I would have killed them both right there. Damn. Blackpink is doing free grandma now. Grandma-ing? What is this? Go do what you do. I play tank on EXP. What? I think I'm missing Windtalker and killing spree no matter what. Like, I see what you're trying to do here, but what's after War Axe anyways, Deku? So I just got it. Demon Hunter? Okay. Damn. Saber doing his thing. After DHS is brute force, right? Pretty sure. You know what it is, guys? I know what it is. I'm missing the Moshi Moshi power. I haven't Moshi Moshi'd yet. That's definitely what it is. Let's try it out. I don't feel the power of Moshi Moshi circling through my veins just yet. Bruh, the Johnson keeps saving him, bruh. It's been decades. Yeah, Brute and then Malefic. I'm not gonna get Malefic this game. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna get Rose Gold. Moskov at least has a brain cell. Never mind, I take that back. Oh ho ho ho! Wait a minute. It might be Moshi Moshi time. Moshi Moshi! No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, no, no. That's the wrong Moshi Moshi time. No, 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 nope, nope. Moshi Moshi killed me. I'm blaming it on the Moshi Moshi. Definitely blaming it on the Moshi Moshi. Fun fact, when you Moshi Moshi and you die, it was the wrong kind of Moshi. Oh, I should probably take this time to actually charge my phone. Is this severe skill issue? Yes. I'm not used to this build at all. I need to train a lot on this build to even get close to being effective using it. It's got a certain playstyle. The DHS doesn't jive with the rest of the build because you're getting for a burst build with the pen items, right, and the mobility items. You're going for a burst build, but then there's a random DHS in there. I guess it'd be like an endless battle build. Like if you go endless and BOD with this build, it would make more sense. Damn. I think if you just go the normal Roger build, he's really good. I don't think there's any need for this. Like, endless battle right here. Brute force. BOD. Yeah, I can see that working. For like a burst S1. But the old style for Roger with the Windtalker is very close to this. It just has Windtalker, so you're just a little bit faster. You can escape a little bit better. It's kind of like Granger, you know? It's all about the mobility, but also you attack faster, so whenever you get in that melee range, you do more damage. Yeah, Alice has Endless. Makes sense. See? I'm gonna get BOD for this particular build instead of Malefic, because I don't need, well, on Roger, if you have DHS, you don't need Malefic, because your passive takes up the damage that DHS drops, you know? That's a whole ruby too. Actually, I might be able to. I think they saw me. I think it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter now. Okay. Can I even do this in time? I don't think so. I'm gonna get folded. And then I run for my life because I'm not trying to fight anybody. Run. Run, 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 run. There's a saber dive. Waiting for the Moskov to go in a little bit more. He didn't go in at all. Gotta get my red now. Oh, I haven't even got the next item. Oops. Okay. think I can get him. Oh, you got him anyways. Nice. Yeah, never mind. I believe Johnson just crashed right here. Somebody just got ulted. Export? Okay, that's not bad. Damn. CCOP! I don't know, Deku. I'm used to the killing spree. Maybe that's my problem. I think we'll cut it off. I think we'll end the stream after this match. If anybody has any final ZHASK questions, let me know. I think we went over pretty much everything though. Pretty much everything. Killing nothing, you diving a full team. I mean, not like my Franco's cooking anything, so kind of gotta do what I can. It's solo queue. You're not gonna get the type of sets you get in 5-man teams. It's just not gonna happen. And again, this should have endless instead of DHS. It would be great if it did. Ooh, I think I can get that Cyclops. GG though? Nice, and on a win. I was about to be like, you're playing solo queue though. Yeah, no, I understand what you're trying to do. So, you want feedback for what you're trying to make? Like, honest feedback? Let me do something. Okay. Hold up, I messed up. Okay. I would say if you want to run him the way you're trying to run him, you need to get the Fury Hammer, then get Wind Talker. Get all of these items And once you get, after you get Endless Battle, you can choose if you need DHS or Malefic Roar, and then sell your Windtalker for that item. That final item, late game. But early game, this is going to be dominating, superior over any of these other items. You definitely need this. As for the emblem and the whole Electro Flash, the mobility one, it works. But just Killing Spree was made for Roger in the way he works, the way his skills work, the way his S1 works. Everything about it just syncs with Roger. In general, I still wouldn't trade it for the Electro Flash. It's not a bad option if Killing Spree didn't exist. I would definitely go Killing Spree, go this variation of Roger build, and then late game I could switch that Windtalker for a Malefic or a DHS based on the enemies. That'd be my personal recommendation after trying that. But you need both. You need both Windtalker and Hunter Strike. Those are your core 2 items in the early game. That's what makes Roger able to do his chain stuff. Then you can, I know what you're going for. You're going for the set plus S1 chain damage. I know it feels like you're losing a lot with Windtalker, but you're not. Trust me. Windtalker does have a lot of DPS in of itself. It does have AoE. You won't be missing much. Trust me. And you'll rotate faster, so you can get to ganks faster. Literally, the first 4 items are pure mobility, with scaling towards burst S1 damage, and then also scaling towards a little bit of tankiness with the brute force, rounding it off with more CDR for endless. Keep your brute force up, and then keep the S1 damage up. But definitely late game, if they're chonky AF, you can get Malefic. If they're chonky, but they just have kind of HP based, get the Demon Hunter. And if they aren't chonky at all, they're just squishy enemies that they just have a lot of burst, like Cyclops or Guzhans, just get a BOD instead. You'll probably one-shot them before they can do anything to you. Or just get a defense item. Get like a Winter Truncheon or Immortality, typical late game stuff. This Windtalker can be sold late game, basically. So, yeah. Otherwise, I get what you're trying to do, but that's what I think you should try to lab on him if you're going for that route. Personally. I'm trying both ways now. Yeah, try them both. What I suggested to you is more of a hybrid between the attack speed and the burst when you're trying to make. It's literally like a middle ground. It might be good. What the hell? Hold up. That's why I want to be your human shield 0, plus I could hook too. Oh, Ruby player. Is that what you're talking about, Kev? Well, I think tomorrow is all about Ruby. Hold up, let me double check. I do believe tomorrow is all about Ruby. Yeah, tomorrow is all about Ruby. So, lab for Ruby, I get to explain why full tank Ruby is a bad idea. I get to explain why full damage Ruby is a bad idea. I get to explain a lot of stuff about Ruby, so we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Crappy's caught on. What is this about? I want to make... What is this? Does Roger need Endless Battle? No, he does not need it. It depends on your build. They made one of Ruby's core items stronger? Which one? I got a mate with a crazy Ruby build. I'm gonna come join? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it's a stream dedicated to Ruby. So we'll be talking everything about Ruby. Just like today we labbed ZHASK, except Ruby's actually going to have a lot more labbing to do because of intrinsically what she can do. Her items and the way that her passive works on her is a little bit more in-depth than just the ZHASK, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, preview, or if you're already doubting me in any sense or shape, form, definitely Dom Ice and Haas Claws are MVPs for her. Everything else kind of go in between, sort of, kind of, but Dom Ice and Haas Claws are probably the most core items on her, in my opinion. But yeah, the rest, we'll talk about the rest tomorrow. There's basically a fine line you have to tune up with Ruby, but yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about tomorrow. If you guys know some Ruby players, invite them, because I might not know some things about Ruby that they do. So just let me know. We'll talk about everything about that.